Alrighty, hi there, how you going? Welcome, my name is Travis and it's a pleasure to be with you today for a nice little spicy Vinyasa. My recommendations, as always, would be to have props that help you find stability, strength and enable you to practice. I probably will use my block today. I always like to get in there. Let's begin. Welcome once more. Thanks very much for joining me. And child's pose. Big toes touch, knees open out wide. And settle the hips back towards the heels. In an upright position, take a moment, envisage the day ahead, the strength, the stability, the incredible brilliance of your body, and empower yourself as you roll down and surrender to that person, to that entity, and allow yourself now to completely absorb, to settle in with your breath and empower yourself with the magic, that wonderful rhythm back and forth in through your nose. If it's appropriate for you, a sigh out of the mouth. I'm up on my finger pads here with long arms, forearms lifted from the mat, just working more into triceps, shoulder joints, musculature around the shoulders. And there's that hollowness in the armpits. And then you're allowing those exhale breaths to really settle the hips back towards the heels. And stay here for a few more moments. Lovely big, deep, steady breaths. Encouragement now is to seal the lips and breathe through your nose. If your forehead makes contact with the mat, it can feel super smooth to move it from left to right along your mat, across the eyebrow center. And shifting your way to tabletop position. Shoulders over the wrists, hips over knees, toenails grounded and spread wide. Take a moment, set it all up here, nice and strong, stable. Tilt the tailbone up, open the throat, look up, inhale, cow. And then exhale, dome through the back and move with fluidity into your cat shape. Press away. Inhale, forward and through. Look up, stretch the eyeballs, tilt the tailbone to the sky. Reverse it all. Dome the back, belly button in, broaden across the upper back. Inhale the cat. And exhale the cat. Guide yourself, move with your body, move with your breath. Sexy cat, move in a way that feels super organic, really natural. No need to look at the camera, just move in a way that feels beautiful and wonderful in your body. A few moments for you to explore. Coming back to your center. Find yourself in a stable tabletop, fingers forward, thumbs point towards one another. Lift the thumbs, lift the palms, come forward onto four fingers of each hands, and then lift and lower at that row of knuckles. So palms up and down, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Palms down, thumbs down, move from left to right. Warm up our soles of our feet, our foundation now, by finding our way into to a toe stand. This might be your opportunity to take your block and slide it between your thighs and sit back on your block at a height that's appropriate to you. The tuck of the toes is where the intensity starts. It's not my favourite pose, but it's so good for the soles of our feet. But with a little bit of support, it just adds that lack of intensity that in some cases we admire. It feels good. So sitting back now, taking a moment to settle in and tune into the sensation. Nice deep breaths. Now, as you shift forward, take your prop out from underneath you if you used it. Place it up at the top of the mat. We'll need it in a moment. And just paddle out the tops of your feet. This time we're going to sit back on your heels, but no toe stand. So back on your shins and your heels. Now, if you want to use a block here as well, feel free. And I'm going to demonstrate it with my hand, back facing towards you. It's as though I want you to flick water off your thumb. So flick, 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 lifting on the inhale and reversing down and just doing the same thing with the hands, exhale. So 4 of those. Inhale. Last one. Alright, now this time we'll just shake it out. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. 3 more. Last one. Great spot for me to keep practicing so I can demonstrate and help you find your way into a puppy pose. So come forward onto all fours and maybe step yourself so you're all the way at the back of your mat with your big toes. And then we're going to thread the needle into a puppy style pose. So right hand up, inhale, sweep it in and under the left. And as you lower down, look to the left. There's your left hand in front of your face. Take it forward down your mat, away from you. Place more weight into the right side of your body and knee and shoulder as you step your left foot out to the left. And so both hand and foot going through to the same side, and we're looking in that direction. High on the finger pads of the hand that stretches overhead, that's your left hand out in front of you. Okay, left hand back in front of your face, press into the hand, right hand returns to the mat, bring the knee back, a little cow and a little cat, and we'll set it all up on the other side. Inhale, sweep the left hand up, look up, lift up, reach up, dive it in and under to the right, lower your left ear down, walk your right hand out in front of you, reach that hand forward, and then step the right foot out to the right. Right hand back in front of your face, press into the hand, come back to the tabletop position, and I'll meet you there. So holding, pausing. This time I'll get you to tuck your toes. Warm up our core by hovering our knees, shifting some weight forward, doming through the back, drawing the belly button in. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knees down, a little cow and a little cat. Walk the hands down the mat, bend the elbows, lower the torso down, hands out wide onto your flooring, legs widen, striking cobra, lift up. Inhale, Exhale, return the chest to the earth. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, return the chest to the earth. 2 more. Inhale, like a wave, roll through your spine. And then descend and return to the earth. Last one. And return to the earth. Hands under your shoulders, inner knees and inner ankles touch. A Japanese style child's pose. So hips back to heels. Sweep the hands back behind you. Lower the forehead down. Let the shoulder heads roll out and away from each other so that you've got this broadness across your upper back and space between your shoulder blades. Lift your chest, look forward, prance your hands down the mat and make your way into a downward facing dog with a tuck of the toes, lift of the hips, pedal the feet, our first little down diggity dog. So just take a moment, enjoy, don't worry too much about the alignment because you just want to move here. Rolling onto the inner and outer ankle of one foot at a time as you do these sweeps like windscreen wipers or big bends in the knees. In fact, a crisscross leg can feel nice, so stepping your right foot behind your left so pinky toes come to touch, and then just pressing back and normal orientation of the feet, and then switch it over so left foot steps behind right, a little bit of maneuver of the legs there. And then just a little bob into the legs. Nice. Nod of the head too. Fingers are wide, knuckles are grounded, shoulders are engaged and recruited, belly button is in, and the side waists are lengthening out. So we're all length from our knuckles to our hips, and then bending the knees and the lift of the hips might feel super, super nice as well. Holding here, pausing, breathing. And then walking forward, tiptoeing forward, and finding a ragdoll when you arrive. So reach for opposite elbows and then fold all the way forward, letting yourself settle in. Sometimes a bit of movement here can feel nice, and that can feel really organic and natural. So moving from side to side, swaying the arms a little, nodding the head, letting the feet still. The belly button's drawn in and up. The knees can be bent or strong legs allowing the thighs to press to the wall behind you. Arms now dangle towards the earth, chin to chest. Feel the texture of the mat under the soles of your feet and transmit positive, upward lifting energy from the feet through the legs as you roll up with me to a mountain pose. Feel that energy. Move through the pelvis, in through the torso, up to the shoulders with a lovely big roll. Lengthen the arms, crown of the head lifts to the sky. So strong legs, really active here. It's not just slouchy makes slouchy, it's engagement. I've naturally closed down my eyes. I know where we're going, but if that's not cool with you, stay with the eyes focused forward. Big toes touch, hands at heart, chin to chest. Connecting with Ujjayi Pranayama if that's a practice that serves you. Victorious breath, in and out through the nostrils with a little bit of texture. A heating breath as well. If intention here would like to be set, you've got a few moments for yourself. Upward salute, look up, lift up, reach up, rise up. And return to the earth and have a lovely flow. Everybody belly button in, strong legs. Fold, half on the inhale. Exhale the plank and step back. Strong and long in plank. High plank preferable, but drop knees if needed here. Feel the body long like a plank of wood from heel to crown. It's all length. Belly buttons engaged. We're pressing away from the earth because gravity's not our friend. It wants us to slouch. It wants us to lower, but we've got it. 3, 2, And 1. Lower knees, cross ankles, heels to buttocks. So lengthen first on the inhale. Crown of head forward. Exhale, halfway down. Tricep push up. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, lower, halfway down. We got 5, 4, 3, and 2. Last 1. Press back up. Re-lengthen the legs. Ground the toenails. Bend the elbows, control the descent mat. Inhale the cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pressing back, lifting the hips. A little more encouragement here to find length down the backs of the legs. On an inhale, lift the right leg to sky. 3-leg dog. Pause, drive the heel back. Square shoulders, square hips. Then yawn the hip over, heel to opposite buttock. And take a moment. Bit of yawning of the hip and movement here, freedom. Lunge dog, place the right foot, that right pinky finger all the way forward. Rotate back foot, 90-degree angle from your body. Then walk the hands off to the left. So front foot, 12 o'clock, pointing directly forward. I'm all the way off the mat onto this concrete floor with my finger pads engaged, palms lifted, chin to chest. Grounding through your foundations, feeling the texture of the mat on your feet. More energy in the pinky toe of back foot, more energy into the front heel of the foot. Look under your legs, behind you. Now walk your hands back to the top of the mat. Rotate onto the ball of the back foot, lower the back knee down. Hands at heart, salute, lift up, rise up. Look up. Now more weight on that front heel. And then pretend to scissor the feet towards one another. And get all this engagement in the leg musculature around your big bones of the upper thigh. Holding here. Sweep the hands down. Left hand earth, right hand to right thigh. Rotate the chest away towards the right corner of your room. Maybe untuck the back toes, spread the toenails and ground them with a little firmness into the earth. If it suits you or serves you, I should say, look back, reach back with the right hand, bend the back knee, and if no knee problems are there, draw the heel to buttock. You could pad the knee here with a little bit of extra padding underneath it. And then as you come back forward from whatever you chose there, walk the right foot more to center line and take the hips back into a half split. So tucking the back toes and knees super smooth and get all of this length up, widening of our collarbones. Now if it feels good for you to do a couple little chin to knee pulses, nothing too dramatic please. And then come forward, lunge forward into front foot, open twist, tuck back toes, lift back knee, right hand sky, inhale. And we're going to sweep all the way around to Skandasana in our back knee. So we're going to do all the way back into left knee. Skandasana is quite low, so what I like to do is come up now, hands on that back thigh, and pulse 5. So think about the knee going towards the big toe of your back foot. So you're at the back of the mat, it's your left knee. 3, 2, and 1. Windmill the hands. Frame your front foot with a rotation of that front foot. We step back to the plank. Within the plank, we're going to hold and breathe. Lower knees, the chest and the chin, and slither forward to cobra. Inhale, breath. Exhale, press our way back, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Chest to thighs, hips to sky. Left leg lifts, 3-leg dog. Let's take that first moment to drive into 3-leg dog. Then we yawn into hip and move into hip, knee and ankle. Lunge dog, left foot, place it softly forward. Rotate right foot, pointing it to the right, and then hands walk off mat to the right. And you bow down. Hands walk back to the front foot, rotate onto the ball of back foot, lower back, knee down. Right hand earth, left hand to left thigh, and rotate. Now just untuck the back toes in preparation, because we might reach that left hand back and reach for the foot behind us, drawing the heel towards our buttocks. No slingshots, we release the foot, we come back to center, we walk the foot back towards center line, hands at heart, lifting up and saluting. Feel the sheet of muscles across the front of your body. It's lengthening, belly button in. So we've got engagement here. The heart lifting and opening to the sky. Frame the front foot. Take yourself back into half split. So I like to tuck the back toes. Slide the front heel forward. Lift the chest. And let there be all this lovely big length. You are suctioning that thigh bone back into the hip socket here. If those chin to knee pulses serve you, you can take those. Open twist, so maneuver into your front foot, bring your right hand forward, untuck back toes, lift back knee, left hand to sky, inhale. Under that big rotation all the way around into right knee skandasana to start. And then we lift a little higher, we hold the right thigh, we pulse knee to big toe. And then we windmill the hands all the way to the top of the mat, stepping into the plank and holding the plank. Option knees, chest, chin, or low plank. Inhale, heart forward, lift up. Upward dog. Exhale, roll over toes, hips to sky. Downward facing dog. Right leg lift, inhale. Heel to butt, knee to nose, right foot between to right thumb, lower left knee down. Inhale, lift up, look up, rise up. Exhale, step big forward, fold at the top of your mat. Half lift, inhale. And exhale, fold. Root to rise, hands out wide, sweep up, lift up. Exhale to the earth. Inhale, half. Exhale, plant hands, left foot back, left knee lowers. Inhale, sky. Exhale, high plank. Your Vinyasa, low plank or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra or up dog is your back end. Exhale, down dog, roll over toes. Left leg lift, inhale, heel to butt, knee to nose, step forward, lower back, knee down. Inhale, lift up, rise up. Exhale. Big step forward, fold top of mat, half in, fold, exhale, sky, inhale, and earth, exhale, breath, half, right foot back, right knee lowers, inhale, sky, exhale, Vinyasa. Heels, hips to sky, chest to thighs, lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward, lightly float forward. Half inhale, fold, exhale. Sky, earth, half. Plant the hands, hop or step back, high to low plank. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. Two more on our own. Lift the heels, hop forward. Inhale, half. Exhale. Final round. Roll over the toes, meet me back in downward facing dog. Pedal the feet, nod the head. Right leg lift, inhale, breath. Yawn the hip open, heel to opposite leg. Flip the dog, lightly land. Reach and extend. Lower right hand down, right leg to the sky. Inhale, breath. Right knee, right elbow, hold. Inhale, lift. Knee to the left elbow, hold. Inhale, lift. Heel to butt and knee to nose, step forward, arrow. Widen your stance, lift the back heel, sweep the arms back, squeeze the shoulder blades. Holding. Hook the thumbs in front of your face, extended arrowhead, reach forward, lengthen, pull the thumbs apart. Lift the chest, peel the heart open, high crescent lunge. You're high on the ball of the back foot, back thigh muscles hugging around their bone. Single leg Tadasana, shift forward with the back knee coming forward into a cactus arm variation. Twisting to your left 3 times, exhale breath. Inhale and an exhale. Reach the hands up, lift the hands, inhale, and step back to Skandasana. Exhale, breath, bend into your back knee. Warrior 2, open up, front foot forward. Shifting, pausing, shoulders soften away from ears. Inhale, flip it in reverse. Exhale, windmill your hands, frame your front foot. Open twist, right hand sky, rolling around into Cleopatra, look back and reach back. Frame your front foot at the top of the mat, step your right foot back. Yawn your left hand open, side plank. Press away from the earth, banana the body. Wild thing, lift the left leg, smoothly controlled, step the left foot behind you. Reach the left hand forward, open the chest to the sky. Lower the left hand, 3-leg dog, left leg to sky. Inhale, high plank to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog, and then exhale, downward facing dog, nice work. Left leg lift, inhale. Knee to left elbow, exhale, hold. Big breath in, right elbow, big breath in, sky, heel to butt, knee to nose, step left foot, left thumb, the arrow, sweep back, squeeze. So all this length down the back way, thigh muscles are engaged, hook the thumbs in the opposite cross, extend it, pull them apart, ground the front heel, anchor there, crescent. Lift up, rise up, look forward. Cactus arm into single leg Tadasana. Bring your weight forward, bend the front knee. Twist to right, exhale, breath. 2 more, inhale, center. Exhale, twist to right. Inhale, center. Exhale, final time, twist to the right. Now inhale, center. Arms up, lift up, stand up. Sweep back to Skandasana. Warrior 2 welcomes you front of your mat. Left foot forward, right foot points to the back, to the right. Flip it in reverse. Inhale. Windmill the hands, frame the front foot, open twist, left hand sky, rolling around to Cleopatra, looking back, reaching back. Frame your front foot, step back, high plank, heel right hand open, side plank, away from the earth. Right foot lifts, steps behind, reach and extend overhead, find your wild thing, a 3-limb Chaturanga Dandasana, right leg sky, inhale, high plank, low plank, exhale, upward facing dog, inhale, roll over the toes, downward facing dog. Hey, maybe the heels are feeling a little heavier, a little closer to the earth now. Hips have lifted a little firmer to the sky, and you feel the knuckles anchor into the earth a little more. Chair, lift the heels, bend the knees, hop, step forward. Inhale, sweep the arms, sit down into seat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up, reach up, rise up. Exhale, sit down into the seat. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up, lift up, rise up. Exhale, sit down into the seat. Now lower the arms parallel with the earth. Reach forward as though you're holding a box. Shift onto the big toes. Sweep the arms back, pause. See if you can interlace the hands behind your back. Soles of the feet mat, palms touch, upward salute, look up, lift up. Heart center the hands, stand tall, stand proud, stand strong. Reconnect with your intention, reconnect with the breath. Nice work, upward salute, inhale. And then exhale, fold to the earth. Halfway lift, inhale. Plug the hands, flush it out, lift up, Vinyasa, forward. Inhale up. Exhale, all of the toes, good work. Right leg sky, inhale. Your hip flipped off, maybe not even touching down. Right hand overhead. Three leg dog, meet you there. Inhale. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale, three leg dog. Through the fallen start, so to the left elbow, then shoot the foot through. Lift the left hand and then smoothly sit down on the buttocks. Reach your left hand down for left ankle, seated tree. Left foot inside, right upper thigh. Square chest to right big toe. Arms up, lift up, rise up, and then roll down right leg. Appreciation here for the moments of effort in our practice and the moments of surrender. So just you let yourself surrender to the smoothness and the stillness of this pose. And then re-extend the left leg, back through fallen start. So right hand top of mat, rotate the ankles, peel the left hand to sky, lower left hand down, sweep right leg to sky, three leg dog, inhale. Heel to butt, knee to nose, step through to arrow. Sweep back, squeeze. Find your drishti, focus on the horizon, ground the front heels. Heel, hook the thumb, sweep forward, biceps, ears, extended arrow. And then the crescent lunge, lift up, rise up. Plant the back foot, warrior one. Sweep the hands back behind you, interlace the hands, lengthen the arms, and humbleness, bows you forward. Right shoulder, right knee, chin to chest. Sweep the hands back up, come back into crescent. Shift forward with cactus arms into power. Single leg Tadasana. As we twist once to the left. Hold on, let me reconnect with my stability. As we twist once to the left, this time you're going to take your right hand to left knee and left hand back behind you. Reaching back. With the hands you like to hold the pinky toe edge of the right foot. Lengthen the heel forward. Tall and proud. Come back to center, cactus the arms, and then bring the left heel towards your left buttock. Left hand sweeps to inside of the left foot. Right hand reaches forward, left foot presses into the hand behind you. You find your way into dances. 3. Focus on a spot on your wall in front of you. 2. And 1, shift forward into single leg Tadasana and then tree pose. Left hand opens the knee out wide, sole of the left foot inside your right upper thigh. Ground the right foot down, bring your hands to heart center. And let the breath be this beautiful orchestra, the symphony of your body, the melody of your heart, and the instrument of your mind. Single leg Tadasana, lift up, stand tall. Back to Skandasana. This is probably where you want to look for that block. We're going to go to revolved half moon. So front foot is your right, 12 o'clock, point it forward, come forward. Block prop on left side of the front foot, left hand on the block, left leg lifts. We're rotating the opposite direction, right hand sky. We're going to do this 3 more times. We're going to pulse back into our Skandasana and come forward. So you have a chance to either stay and work on the alignment, or if this animalistic kind of free flow movement feels good, keep it up. So we got 2 and then 1. Nice work. We come back to Skandasana. And then both hands on your thighs. Toes are out. Heels are in. Cactus arms and the goddess. Inhale, open the heart. Retract the shoulder blades. Exhale, broaden across your back. Both hands touch. Feel open. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Let's go up and open. And then exhale, elbows, hands, stand tall, lift up, reach up, rise up with your flying warrior. Inhale, warrior 2, exhale to the front of the mat. So right foot forward, back foot anchors, flip it and reverse. Inhale, windmill hands, frame front foot, open twist, right hand sky, into Cleopatra. And this time I'll get you to slide your right foot down the mat, halfway so it points the right big toe away from you. Dip your left hip towards the earth, but there is a hand space between your hip and the mat. Inhale, lift, retrace. Exhale, dip, hover, hold. 3, 2, and 1. Right hand earth, right toes rotate forward, and there are your splits. Left leg to sky. Step forward, fold at the top of the mat. Halfway look, inhale. A cheeky vinyasa, or I'll see you in downward facing dog. Hey, let's keep the party going. Left leg to sky, inhale. Lift the leg, yawn the hip. No touching down in our flip dog if possible. Left hand lowers. Left leg sky, inhale. Left knee, left elbow, exhale. Inhale, left. Right elbow, exhale through to a fallen start. So nice and big and long, strong. Right hand's lifting. Now we sit down on our buttocks and the right hand wants to reach up for right foot. Draw the heel into buttock, into the groin, I beg your pardon. Square chest to the left big toe. Lift up, reach up, rise up. Roll it down the left leg. Nice work. 1 more big deep breath. And then as you lift your chest, re-extend right leg down the mat, plant the left hand, rotate the ankles, lift the right hand to sky. 3-leg dog, right hand earth, left foot to sky. Inhale, heel to butt, knee to nose, step into the arrow straight away. You've got this. Reaching back, squeezing, fingers are wide, palms face down, opposite hook of the thumbs extended. Lengthen forward, biceps ears, pull thumbs apart. Crescent, lift up, rise up, nice and strong. Plant the back foot, sweep the hands back behind you, different cross of the thumb, and squeeze the shoulder blades, left shoulder, left knee, chin to chest. Humbleness bows you forward. Release, sweep up, stand up into high crescent. Shift forward, cactus arms into single leg Tadasana. It's 1 twist to the right, left hand to right outer knee, right hand reaches back. Or reach for pinky toe edge of right foot with left hand. Rotate the chest, squeeze and lengthen, and do all of these things at the same time. It's pretty wild. Come back to center, stand tall in our single leg Tadasana, and then magically draw the right heel to right butt cheek. Right hand back for inside of right foot, Left hand to sky into our dances. Shift the knee forward, stand tall, find your focus on the horizon, right hand down and inner knee, inner ankle, and we find our way into our tree pose. So the heart rate got going there, there was moments of effort. Now let this be a moment where the breath creates the symphony. It's more of a melody of calmness. I can already feel it, can you? Single leg Tadasana. Stand tall with me, lift up, rise up, and be the change we want to see in the world. Step back to Skandasana, and it's more like those kind of bobby Skandasanas we did earlier. Where's our block? As we come forward, look for it. Revolved half, so it's your right hand on the block, left foot is forward. Press up, lift up, peel open. Sweep back in that kind of animalistic flow, and then coming forward. So you've got 3 more. Guide yourself. Last one, come forward, twist open, and then step back into Skandasana and start to move from left to right. And I'll meet you there, hold there. Good, sorry, I was just checking the microphone. I'm going to move from side to side. And then cactus the arms and sit down into our seat. Inhale, retract shoulder blades, open heart. Exhale, elbow hands, front of face. Inhale, peel, open. Exhale, elbow hands. Inhale, peel, open. And then exhale, elbow hands, sweep up, lift up, rise up, reach up, look up. Warrior 2, exhale, breath into left foot, front foot, left hand sky. Inhale, windmill hands, open twist, left hand sky into Cleopatra, facilitating that slide of left foot down the mat. So left foot points to the left. Hip dips, left hand up, lift, lower, reach, inhale. Lift, reach, and lower. Nice. Final one. And sweep the hand down. So rotating left foot forward, left hand to the top of the mat, right leg to sky. There's your splits. Step forward and fold forward. Upward salute, slow peel up, roll up. Hearts in the hands. Revisit, reconnect, recharge and restore. Heart center, chin to chest. Absolute in, earth fold. Half in, plant hands, step back to the plank and lower all the way to tummies. Bend the knees behind you, heels to buttocks, reach hands back, catch the tops of your feet. Into our bow, lifting, widening the collarbones, drawing the belly button in, pressing the frontal hip bones down into the mat. 3, and 2, and 1. Lower the thighs. Press the hands under your shoulders into an Japanese style child's pose. Hips back to heels. Sweep the hands back. Oh gosh, that feels good. Should we have a few moments here? Lift your chest, look forward, sit on your right hip, so scooch your hips over. And we're going to set ourselves up in deer with the right shin forward. So there's your left leg. Just keep that where it was and lift the knee so the right leg sweeps out from underneath. And then just shift yourself so right shin is out in front of you and you're on the outer edge of the leg, but you're on the inner edge of your left leg. That's the left hand there that's touching that leg. So now place your left hand inside your thighs, right hand on the outside of your thighs, and ground down through the legs into the mat. Rotate to the right, and let's stay high today. So nice big twist through the torso, chest is lifted. Yeah, really nice everybody. As you come back to center, take your left hand down for your right ankle. Slide the heel close to your groin, so get nice and fresh with your heel. Take your hands over to your left knee, so help lift that heavy leg all the way over so it steps to the outer right thigh. Now there's a little bit of shuffling and shifting to get that right heel out from underneath the left leg. I know there's lots of lefts and rights. Take your right arm forward and bring it around the left shin and rotate to the left. And feel like you're lifting through your crown of head. Inhale and then exhale as a little deeper rinsey twist. Last one. Counter twist around to the right, so sweep the hands around and make that little counter twist. Half shoelace, hands behind you, lean back so that the right leg sweeps out and points forward up the mat, and your right hand goes to your left ankle and draws it more to the right outer thigh. So we've crossed the left leg over our right. Option here to take the right arm up overhead, bend the elbow and place the hands at the back of your head, and take the left hand to your elbow and have another little shoulder stretch while we lift the chest and look forward. If you didn't take the hand behind you, we're all going to start to fold forward. So you could fold forward now. I'm going to stay another moment if you've got the elbow. And then all of us will have our hands out in front of us and we'll let ourselves fold forward. Really good. Felt that. Hands behind us. Help us lean back, step the feet super wide, be a little lazy here, just going to do these like melodic sweeps of the knees from side to side. So we need to switch it up to our other side of deer. So next time your left knee goes to the left, stay there. But in my case, I'm just going to do a little pivot on my left hip so that my left shin is parallel to the top of the mat, right leg is running down that right side. Right hand inside the right thigh, inside the thighs, close to the groin, left hand on the outer edge. Lift up, but ground down through the legs. And then we're going to have a high twist. So we're going to be nice and high. We're going to come up onto our finger pads. We've twisted to the left. Super effort. Come back to center. Right hand reaches for the left ankle. Draw the heel in close to the groin, so get fresh with that groin, the heel. Take your hands over to that right knee and help lift it up and step it to the outer left thigh. Maneuver yourself so that you're not sitting on the left ankle underneath you. Sit proud, sit tall, left hand forward, rotate to the right. Remember how we're lifting up on that inhale breath and twisting on the exhale. Do a few like that. And counter twist all the way around to the left. And it feels good to stretch it all out. Hands behind us, lean back and half shoelace. So left leg sweeps out in front of you, down the mat. Left hand to the right ankle, cross it over the left thigh, lifting up. And so this sort of upright position is enough for some of you. Left hand out, then the elbow, right hand up behind you. And if you want to take that shoulder stretch. So good. As you release the hands, if you took the stretches or fold forward. I went for a swim before class and I've had water in my ear. I felt like I've been inside a bucket. It's been so annoying and distracting. I hope it doesn't appear so on the camera. It's funny how something can just be so distracting. Well, I guess it's not, because we're all very easily distracted, really. Lift the chest, hands behind you. Let's do those lovely sort of organic movements from side to side. As you do that, look around. We're going to head to Shavasana. We're going to get all this stretched out, lying down on the mat. And I thought we might do almost like a constructive rest pose beforehand. So if you do own a yoga block, grab it. If you don't, it's okay. Just place the back of your head on the mat. So with control, roll down onto your back. Step the feet as wide as your mat and then drop the knees into center. So I'm going to demonstrate this way. So drop the knees into center. Lift your head and you're looking for the ridge where the skull ends, so the bone ends, and the neck tissue begins. So using your block, and I like to angle the block into that ridge, but it depends on the manufacturer of your skull, whether that's going to work. And you rest the block there, and then arms drape out left and right, and then move your head along that ridge side to side. And just really enjoy that sensation. Maybe, in fact, that's a little bit dogmatic. Not everyone enjoys this. Some people have quite tightness in their neck. So if it doesn't feel right, obviously, please don't. Necks are very, very important pieces of architecture, and they're very, very important pieces of conduit for information. But if there is a little spot there that's super sticky and you're just like, yeah, I need to hang out there for a little longer, when you do that, I get something on this left-hand side. Highly, highly recommend getting yourself a block if you're practicing at home with me. They are not cheats. They are not a sign of weakness. They are a sign of empowerment, of trust, and please use them. Now, maybe some stillness for a few moments. And let's all head to Shavasana. So what I'll do is get you to lift your head up, place your block off to one side, and just before we get down there, just flail out a little bit, right? Just to get those little fidgets and itches and scratches out, so that we can really enjoy a few moments now, lengthening our legs out as wide as we want them, doing whatever we want to do with our arms. And once you've settled in, I'll come get you in a moment. Start to wiggle the fingers and wiggle the toes, and roll the wrists and roll the ankles. And then stretch the arms overhead like a big, big stretch. Wake yourself up. Roll onto your favourite hip in a fetal position. Round the spine, chin to chest, and bathe yourself in love and gratitude here. What an incredible body you're blessed with. Thank you for practicing and joining me. Press your way up into your version of a comfortable seat. Cross your legs, sit on the buttocks, sit on your block. If it's cool with you, close down your eyes, hands to heart, chin to chest. And the Sanskrit word Vinyasa can be loosely understood to mean to place in a special way. The word Sthira, which is the name of my business at my yoga studio, means loosely that we find stability and strength and ability to find that easefulness when we move with that placement in a special way. So as you find your Vinyasa practice and you begin to steady and make yourself more competent and more aware of your movements on the mat, take them with you off the mat. Stand tall like you do in your tree and your Tadasana, in your meetings and when you're around people, and be the change you want to see in the world. So thank you very much for practicing with me. Bring your thumbs to your third eye. Loka samasta sukhino bhavan, to make all beings everywhere be happy and free. Greet this beautiful version of yourself and the remainder of your day, whether it's long or short. See you again really soon. Namaste. Thanks everyone, that was a blast. I had so much fun. I hope you did too. Please leave a comment, please like the video, please share, please let your friends know. The more people involved in this, the more it's going to create an abundance of growth and happiness. So thank you so much. Bye for now.